week, what we've seen in the fixed income market has been few trades being consummated, so volume has been sparse. However, we've seen major movements in yields, particularly because of the bond auction, which took place on Wednesday, where we saw BMO in a bid to manage rates, also as a result of the drop in the MPR rate by the Monetary Policy Committee on Tuesday. So what the BMO did was also to fall in line, and rates on the bonds that were on offer at the auction declined significantly from the levels at which they were trading in the secondary market at an average of about 70 basis points. And what we've seen following from that has been a bit of demand in the bond space and also in the NCB Treasury bills market. We've seen a significant decline in yields as well, albeit not a lot of demand.
All right, Buki, if you can hear me now, looking at how things have played out, though, what's your outlook for going into next week?
One of the reasons being that there would likely be no OMO auction next week owing to the public holidays. So ahead of that, we're going to see some demand for bills going into next week. And in the bond space, I expect that we'll see a bit of retracement owing to profit takers, coming down on their positions. And also, we would see more stability in the bond space. There's not a lot of demand, and there is some profit takers. So we'll likely see yields remain stable at these levels.
All right, but on the naira, though, what are the dynamics looking like?
For naira at the moment, there's a bit of would I say confusion, because there's been different news, coming into the market this week about some policy decisions being taken, and then there were reversals, or on those policies and all of that. So there's been, and also we are getting information, about the central bank sort of like auditing, some customers' accounts and all of that. So all of this is causing a bit of issues in the FX market. However, we expect that going forward, once there's a bit of clarity on the direction, of policy, we expect that rates would most likely remain stable, because even though there's demand, there's not a lot of supply in the market at the moment. So that would keep yields, naira, at elevated levels for the moment.